Well. Now, this is a cup of tea, and it's going to go on long because I'm going to try my best to explain to you what's going on. Yesterday, Daddy took to his not-so-trues and had some things to say China's way. Now, I don't want to go through the whole twat that he put out there in the twatosphere, dear, but I will show you a screenshot. Here's a screenshot of the things he had to say China's way yesterday, and you can pause if you would like to read. But either way, we need to talk about some things today. See, because he was asked yesterday about the military parade over there, China's way, and Voldemort Poontang being there, and India too. There's a whole lot that have joined in, boo. And he had the narcissism right at hand to let you know that the whole reason they were doing that was to get at him. That's what he thinks. He thinks that China and Russia and North Korea and the 10 other countries held a summit just to get underneath his skin because he's a narcissist and he's stupid. Ignorance is going to be our downfall here in the US of A. Ignorance, dear. And we're in trouble in a big way because what the orange man does not understand, as he sits up there every day and tells you he is playing chess, baby, like I say, he's not even playing Chinese checkers today. There are no marbles here at play. He's up against real chess masters, dear. That summit had nothing to do with the orange fool. There was no special message that they sent to him. They don't give a shit about him, dear. They know he is dumb. And they know that he is a means to an end. And he has helped them out in more ways than you can imagine, friend. Yes, he has. They were at the summit for the SCO, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. That's what the summit was about. And because Daddy Dumpy Pants is so very, very dull and dumb, honey, he thinks that the Shanghai Cooperation Organization is about business. He thinks everything is about business, dear. He's the fart of the deal, and he has shit the bed here. Because the SCO isn't about business. I want you to think of the SCO as the new United Nations. Because that's what it is. You know that Voldemort Poontang has had a problem with the UN since way back in the day. Hell, that's why he says that he invaded Ukraine, because they were to join the UN. There's a whole lot of countries that have problems with the UN, dear. And it's not necessarily the UN that they have a problem with. The problem lies in the influence from the West, particularly our influence on the entire globe and the UN. And Daddy's dumbass attacks the UN too. Because that's exactly what Voldemort Poontang set him up to do. Because he's stupid. You see, they want to destroy the West. But over here they tell you that the way that they're going to destroy the West is that they're going to come over here and attack us in some kind of way. Like I said, Daddy is not playing chess today. He will be the downfall of America, baby. Because he's dumb, stupid, and full of himself. These countries are coming together and they are investing in each other. Countries that don't even agree on ideologies or government systems, baby. They are doing exactly the same thing that the Heritage Foundation, APAC, white hate groups do. All of that. That's how they got that fool in here, dear. We've talked about this. They all hate each other, but they had one hate in common. Their hate for progression, dear. Their hate for independence. Their hate for freedom. Their hate for me and you. So they all got together and they came to play with one goal in mind. They put their hate to the side for that one goal, to get the orange guy in that White House, dear. And now over there in the East, they're using that same play They are putting their hate for one another to the side today. And they're coming together and they are investing in each other. Not just businesses and trade deals, but to erect their own new UN, the SCO. A global organization of allies and partners supporting each other. That is how they're going to destroy the West. That is how they're going to destroy our influence on the globe. And he has given them a free pass to do that. He has made it easy. They don't even have to do it anymore. They don't even have to try, because he's took it upon himself to attack our allies, come after the UN, uproot the economy and the world trade, baby. He's doing it for them. The SCO was formed in 2001, 25 years ago, and it's been a hard road to hoe. They've barely made any progress in 20 years until this year. Because of the things that Daddy Dumpy Pants is doing, honey, to our allies and to trade and to the economy, not to mention his hate and his control plays, the things he is doing has made the SCO grow in a big way in just 6 months, baby. Now, all types of countries in Europe and Asia, honey, are coming to the table of the SCO. Because of the orange hoe. He's grasping at straws and trying to control everybody through bullying plays. And that's not going to work, dear. This is not 1980. You can't throw out a few threatening words and put boots on the ground and think people are going to bend their will to you. That's what stupid fucking people do. Smart world leaders know you don't have to lift a finger today to get your way. All you have to do is sit back and watch this orange fool destroy democracy, dear. Destroy our economy. Destroy our faith in our government and each other too. Simultaneously destroying other countries' faith in us, dear. Donald Trump was right about nothing. They always like to talk about Donald Trump was right about everything. So far, he's been wrong on every single issue. And the global issues should frighten you. He's going to bankrupt our economy. He's destroying law and order here. He's destroying every part of our government, dear. And some of you red hats seem to think that's okay. Burn it down and build it anew. That's not how it works, you see. We were already on fire. And he just added fuel to that fire. We're not going to rise from the ashes of this. Because Voldemort Poontang and China and North Korea and Iran and Kazakhstan and so many, India too, now they're all waiting in line with a fucking broom and a dustpan. We won't get to rise again. They're waiting there to sweep us up and throw us the fuck out. He thinks it's about him. He thinks they're putting on a show to upset him. Dear? Oh, no. Oh, no. They don't care. They're not putting on a show for him to see. What they are doing is letting the world know. They're letting the world know. But nobody here is talking about this, dear. But the rest of the world sees. And they are coming to the SCO's plate with their money and with their hate to destroy our influence across the globe. It's a problem. The orange hoe needs to fucking go. And there's one person up there, by the way, that should know this is going on today, and that's Marco Rubio. time to start calling